All right, so quick weekly outlook for the last week of the month. So currently we're in a daily market maker sell model, same with the weekly. Weekly we've taken out a high tech from buy side, displaced on lower, tapped into this breaker and this weekly order block, expanding lower, created another order block, expanding lower. So on a weekly, we could potentially come up to the body of the order block and then expand lower, but if we go on the daily, it's a bit more clearer. I want to see price come up to this volume imbalance, just like around here where we came up to this volume imbalance, sold off, came into this volume imbalance, sold off. So ideally, because we've already taken the high time frame draw here, and we've seen a bullish reaction, and now we're seeing a retracement after taking out this low again. I want to see if we can get a potential cow trend longs into this daily volume imbalance and this order block before seeing another continuation lower into these lows. So essentially what I'm looking for is a weekly open high low close. So in London or even Asia potentially, we have this order block inversion fair value gap, and we've taken out some liquidity. So ideally we sweep this low and then see if we can get a confirmation from this level, and then we can target the equal highs here. I wouldn't want to see price come and take out the Friday lows, if I'm being real, because you want to see price maintain this 3-bar swing if we're bullish, or not if we're bullish, but yeah, if we're bullish, but I'm not like just bullish enough into this level, not saying bullish and come up and take these highs or these highs. But yeah, if we're expecting a retracement into this level, you want to see price from what he's doing right now coming lower, form the low of the day somewhere around here, and then start to reverse and get above the daily open, and then see if we can come back into this level. So ideally I want to see the low of the day to form by sweeping this low into the inversion, and then come and take out these equal highs that we've left on DXY. So yeah, we can come up to this level early into the week, and then may potentially get a midweek reversal. Same with like the profiles here where we tapped into this Monday and Tuesday. We managed to frame longs, I remember, through here into the daily volume imbalance, and then we managed to catch shorts afterwards because that was the key level, the reversal area that I was looking for price to form the high of the week. So yeah, same thing here. We can form the high of the week around here, and then if we get some hourly displacement, then can look for shorts again back into this low and then this low. But if you look at the economic calendar, we have no news on the second half of the week because of New Year's Day on this day and New Year's Eve. So this could also be a choppy week, and then we could just consolidate here, and the next week to give the move into this area and then a sell-off. So in terms of the time aspects, especially because of the monthly and yearly close coming up as well, it's not really the highest probability play, but I do think in the short term these highs are a short-term draw on liquidity on an intraday basis. So yeah, this is what I'm looking out for early in the week. And early in the week we do have FOMC minutes, which could also give the push. If we don't get that on Monday, if Monday just consolidates, then Tuesday could, with the news, we can get that push higher before looking for shorts. But yeah, same thing on Euro. Daily market maker buy model, we have this high as the next draw on liquidity. We've taken out this high here, and we're seeing a rejection from the high. So the next draw on liquidity is likely this lower daily fair value gap into the discount, with this order block as well. So if you go on the 4 hour, took out this this daily high, rejected, inverted this 4 hour fair value gap, and then we seen price start to consolidate around here, took out this short-term high, and now we're seeing price sell off again, forming this did we form an order block? So we closed below the body, so we formed a 4 hour order block here and a breaker. So you don't want to see price get above this high again. Ideally, price is currently pushing higher. You want to see the high of the day to form after we run this high and get some sort of lower time frame displacement here. So come up here, and then you can short somewhere around here with your invalidation up here, and then try and get like a 2R into the daily fair value gap. So yeah, that would that's what I'm looking for heading into Monday. That's probably the only thing I see viable for the week so far, because midweek I'm not really trying to trade with the economic calendar on the 31st on being New Year's Eve, and then the first being New Year's Day, because it's probably very choppy price action. So Monday and Tuesday I'm trying to look for this play early, and then we'll see how price reacts to this daily fair value gap if we get that move. So pound, we took out this high, which was the draw that I mentioned in the last weekly outlook. Took it out, closed above with nice body candles on the daily. So this high is probably the next draw on liquidity. So same thing, I want to see price take out this low into this order block here, and potentially even this fair value gap on the daily. We have this lower imbalance, which I prefer price to take out as well, and then see if we can get see if we can get a reaction from here and come back into this buy side liquidity. But yeah, let me check euro pound quickly. So this pair looks is a piece of shit. So I would say it's likely we see a continuation into these lows now, because we've come down, we failed swinged, we formed this order block. So you want to see price ideally to use that weekly order block and this inversion that we've reclaimed now. You want to see price to somewhat give like a retracement higher and then potentially sell off. We also have this daily fair value gap here that we can get that from. So potentially pound could be the weak pair if we see a euro pound give a retracement, meaning I would watch both euro and the pound, because it's basically got the same setup: 4 hour order block, 4 hour breaker, sweep of this high. So I would watch for both pairs and just monitor euro pound and see which pair is the weak or stronger pair based on an intraday basis. But yeah, euro pound could be if euro gives that retracement, then euro would be the stronger and pound could be the weaker pair. So pound could be the better pair for shorts. So just something to keep in mind. So UCAD, not interested. Took out the higher time frame draw, which I was mentioning. It looks like these weekly equal lows is probably the next draw in liquidity after this nice body close. So yeah, monthly imbalance, displacement, even previous year low is probably the next draw in liquidity as well. If you look at the 12-year, taking out the high time frame buy side, displacement lower. So yeah, this low and these lows are probably the next draw in liquidity just by looking at the monthly chart here, triple equal lows. This low is in close proximity, but yeah, these lows definitely next strong liquidity for EuroCAD. UJ, because I have because I'm interested in DXY longs early week, I'm not really too interested in UJ, but displaced lower, daily imbalance, taking out this 4 hour high into this 4 hour fair value gap. So what we could see is something like this, where we get a potential sell off from here. To be honest, I probably prefer we can take out this Friday high one more time and then see if we can get a sell off here. Price can just consolidate here. But yeah, I'm not really too interested in UJ since unless DXY comes into this daily volume imbalance, then I'll look at UJ. So Swiss, this low is the next drawn liquidity, daily fair value gap. I want to see if that can hold, but yeah, again, not interested until DXY comes into that level that I'm looking for. And then we'll look at Bitcoin. Daily market maker sell model. Next drawn liquidity is the 75k region. We have this monthly fair value gap. Once this in a few days, once this monthly candle closes, so I want to see if price can come back into this level and then get like an hourly confirmation or 4 hour confirmation and look for sales into 80k, which would be this monthly low, even 84k, the previous month low. And then the high time frame draw would be the 74k level. So if you go on the 12 month, taking out the previous year high, say next month, January, we come into the monthly fair value gap, then it would be easy shorts into this yearly fair value gap, which is going to be the April lows. So 75k region, monthly fair value gap, and then easy shorts into all these lows right here. Lots of low resistance liquidity that's building up here. Equal lows, equal lows, equal lows, equal lows. So this is probably the best looking higher time frame chart that I can see out of all the pairs right now. Other than, I mean, DXY, if you look at it as well, daily market maker sell model, these lows are inevitably going to get taken out sooner or later. Even if you look at the 3 month chart, taking out this high, next this monthly low, next strong liquidity, then probably this low, and then probably continue all the way into 94 for DXY. But yeah, and then we'll quickly check out NQ. So I mentioned that I wanted to see longs on NQ after we've taken out these lows here, but then we just continue to sell off here. But now we've taken have we taken out this low? No, we haven't. If we go on the daily, we came into the daily fair value gap, and now we're starting to see a push higher. So to be honest, I don't really have a strong bias on this because we've taken out this high on NQ, on ES, and NQ we haven't, so we could form like a potential SMT here and then get another sell off here. So it looks kind of consolidated on the weekly as well. So yeah, I'll be real, nothing that I'm too interested in here. I don't think personally we'll make new all-time highs for a minute, especially if we can confirm this SMT here that we have. So yeah, nothing too interesting on NQ or ES, but yeah, the main one I'm focusing on is euro and pound for for intraday shorts, and then I'll probably call it a week and see how the yearly close is looking like. Yeah, that's all I have.